Oh my goodness! Hi Ryu! Hi Ryu! Hi! Hello! How are you? How are you doing? How is that cutie pie? Your loms. Oh, hi, Evil. I seem to have acquired an Eevee in the VC with me. I definitely didn't just wake up this minute. How are you up and about? How are you? How can you function literally a minute after waking up? Hey, Ruby. Hey, Tia. Tia, I know you want to join in with us today. If you want to jump in on the stream waiting room, I will drag you in a few minutes once I get everything... once I get all my notifications out. Quite good for once I can finally work on a friend's commission since I finally decided what they want after more than a week. I mean, sometimes it takes a while for people to think about what they want. Plus, obviously, if they haven't paid you for it yet, then... Bleh. Even though this isn't Baku's stream, I will still say, Chip, you're adorable. Well, yeah, it's my stream. And that means you are very much welcome to come in and say I'm adorable. Because I am. This deck is adorable. Let me get my notifications out. Everything else is open. I am energized today. There is live, Final Fantasy 14 Dontrell. Going to... I don't know much about... Okay, look. I don't know much about Agfeld. What is it? Is it a wyvern? What type of monster is it? I've never seen Agfeld before. I just know it's a name. Going to go... beat up... giants... giant... fierce... adorable puppy? Yeah, that describes it right. Agfeld is a giant, big, white, fluffy puppy. Alright. Degvi is, however, a little bit cold, so while the ads run, I'm just going to grab my blanket real quick. It'll take me a couple of seconds, don't worry. Degvi's not going to be gone for long. And I am back. Fluffiness acquired! Hey, Ragdeer. Oh, Alright. Time to get my notifications out to the other servers, then I will be ready. Do know that obviously I do need to unlock the trial still. So there will be a little bit of waiting while I go and actually get it unlocked. Wait, Frankie was the goober I was talking about? Okay, that's hilarious, actually. What a silly goober. Morning, Baku. I am almost done with my notifications. Not me posting it in the wrong channel in one of the servers and instantly deleting it after I noticed. Bow, 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 bow. Choosing a perfect avatar is hard. What do you mean by that? Oh, you're talking to Okay, you're talking to Ryu. I see. I don't even know what you're talking about. What type of commission was it? Was it a 3D model commission? Alright. Notification left to do on Blue Sky. Then I will be ready. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Alright, last thing to check. Could people tell me the stream description? Does it actually say I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV? Evil, why are you doing squats in front of me? Thank you, Tia. I'm gonna squish you. Hey, Game Wolf. As an avatar for VR chat, it would also truth something like VTubing alike. Well, see, here's the thing. I don't think Chip would be compatible for VR chat. Because, you know, obviously, quadruped Derg V. Stand up, you bum. Yeah, true. All I need to do is just stand up on my hand legs. That's literally all I need to do. So true. He's so right by that. Alright. For everybody who wishes to join, obviously I will be going to go unlock the trial first, and then I will drag people in onto the VC. Evil, you are going completely away from it. It's down here. All you need is a pre-made animation for walking. Yeah, that's like the only thing I don't get. Because obviously, what's it called? If I wanted like leg tracking or anything like that, then it wouldn't work. Because obviously, you know, I'd be using my forelegs as my hands, I guess. So something like that might not work. But true, you are right. All I need is an animation because Chip is rigged already. So it wouldn't be too hard to do. I at least shouldn't think it'd be. Alrighty. Time to get this thing unlocked. Hopefully I'll be online soon, just waiting for the bus to get on my way home from work. Tell that bus to get home, to get there faster because I'm going to go unlock the trial now. But obviously if we don't get everybody in at the beginning, I can just go do some other stuff. Because obviously I was saying if we're unable to do it for whatever reason, then I would just go and unlock the new open area. But depends how long we take today anyway. Alright. Actually, wait. No, before I start. This is a monster hunter thing. Where's my pallet go? There we go. Take human bones rotation as parameter, map it to... Huh? Ryu, you are talking to somebody who has never done, like, VR chat rigging at all, so I have no idea what you're talking about by that, and it sounds awfully scary. Yeah, just take your bones and just rotate them. Well, if it isn't Chip, tell me, do you have a moment? No, ends quest. Animal carcasses have been turning up one after the other in Chalone, and we've yet to figure out why. We were preparing to launch an investigation, but then we received this. A distinctive style to be sure, but it's undoubtedly a Mac bill. No less peculiar than the client who delivered it either. Too small for the Hetsaru, and yet too flurried to be a Lalafell. Whatever distant land they hail from, I doubt I'd ever hear of it. Looks like... Wait, I feel like I've seen a bill like this before. So, you've handled requests like this previously? I'll be damned. Lately, there have been sightings of a large beast roaming the plains, which we believe is responsible for the rash of carcasses. From what I've heard, it bears a striking resemblance to the creature depicted on the bill. To be frank, we'd all rest easier if the one who helped fell the commander were the one to take this on. Would you lend us your strength? You're a nerd. I was yearning for a good hunt. Oh, I've a feeling it'd be one to remember. Now, the client should have all the details you need to get this started. No doubt they'd have been eagerly awaiting a skilled hunter to take on this task. They should be hanging about the tavern in Hushtawi. I expect you'll have no trouble finding them. Chip pronounces simple things that he's heard 1,000 times before, challenge impossible. I don't want to spoil myself on the actual trial, so I'll run keeping like as usual. Yeah, that's fair for you. You have a good day, cutie pie. To Hushtawi! Where have I been pinged? Excuse me. Ah, I see. Nothing important. See, I've already got a Palico as is, and obviously I know you get a gift for completing this, so I'm curious if you just get another Palico, or if it's just going to be a mini Agveld minion. I feel like Ryu would kidnap me to force me to do what we've done with Soul Skedaddle as well. For now, no worries, Ragdy. You have a good day, cutie. Hello there. Yes, I'm the feline who put up a bounty on the monster. Are you a hunter? Don't you mean Meownster? Meownster? Why not? Oh, I see. You've met one of my kin before, haven't you? I hadn't realized other felines had ventured to these parts. But putting that aside, I've been searching for a capable hunter to aid me in my quest. Can I count on your help? Nah, I'm probably going to be laying on the floor for the most of the trial. I'm probably going to get my ass beat. Wonderful! You don't seem to have a grand hub for hunters in this land, so I was beginning to lose hope I'd find anyone. I'd better begin by telling you how I arrived here. It relates to our mark, you understand? The mark in question? None other than Guardian Agveld. Yeah. Giant puppy. The creature normally resides in the Forbidden Lands. My comrades and I were in the midst of investigating his territory when... That spider-like thing appeared out of nowhere. Before we could make heads or tails of what it was, a cocoon nearby burst open, and from it emerged a newborn Agveld. The two of them began to clash in a fierce battle for supremacy. As the battle came to a head, the mysterious invader created a ring glowing with light. Before we knew it, the Guardian had disappeared without a trace. And then, all before me turned white. When I came to, I found myself in this land of Chiral. Oddly enough, the invader spoke just moments before the flash. I think it said, program loop upgrade? I have no idea what that means, but I'm guessing it has to do with why I'm here. I was searching for a way home with my companion when I learned that a Guardian Agveld was wreaking havoc nearby. I thought it best that I recruit a hunter to take it down before I could bring ruin to the wilds. Now that you're up to speed, I'd say we better get started. Palico 1, meet Palico 2. I'm just curious at the design changes, because obviously, if I remember correctly, this Palico that I've got here was one from World, and obviously this one from Wilds. I'm sure this goes without saying, but when tracking prey, it's important to know what signs to look out for. Every creature leaves its own unique trail. Yeah, I think it's going to be easy for us to find out what type of trail we're looking for here. Just follow the trail of death and destruction. Guardian Agveld's most distinctive traits are its white coat and scales. as well as the chain-like tendrils on its forelimbs, which it can extend and retract at will to bind its prey, if it doesn't slice you to pieces first. Whatever ground the beast treads, it's certain to leave behind marks from dragging its tendrils. From what I've heard, it was sighted in an area north of here called Yautananani. Let's see if we could find signs of its passage. I'm regretfully unfamiliar with the monsters in these parts, so I hope you don't mind taking the lead in our search. Yeah, I don't think this building was destroyed by Agveld. I noticed there were quite a few people in this town carrying curious weapons. I took such folk for hunters at first, but turns out they're members of a group that catches folks up to no good. The Dustwatch, I think they're called. The hunters on my land are no strangers to capturing their quarry either. You know, we use a shock or pitfall traps to immobilize a beast, and then we unleash a barrage of trank bombs to put them to sleep. I happen to be an expert at laying traps, so I'd be happy to put my talents to use at heading fugitives cross our path. That scares me. A heap of withered weeds. It bears an unmistakable resemblance to the plant matter found on tombaclaws native to the region. Gather these dried weeds were left behind by a monster that uses them to camouflage itself. They certainly bear no connection to Agveld. In Forbidden Lands, there are creatures called Mimifita? Is that what? Mimifita? That also mimic flowers ahead from predators. Monster Hunter fans going to absolutely explode me for mispronouncing monster names. I remember this one time, some hunters disguised themselves with headwear in the spitting image of Mimifita. I'm not pulling your tail when I tell you it is impossible to distinguish them from the real thing. In any case, I don't see signs of Agveld here. Let's keep looking. Hey, Sonic. Oh, hi, Baku. As I understand it, sandstorms sometimes sweep across these plains. Is that right? The Forbidden Lands similarly have a tumultuous climate, the environment shifting greatly with a change of seasons. In the fallow period, the land grows barren, so monsters fight over what limited food they can find. And come the intense weather conditions of the inclemency period, apex predators begin to emerge, making it a very precarious time. But after that comes the period of plenty, when flora and fauna flourish in abundance. No matter the season, there's always something new to discover, bringing fresh excitement with each expedition. And somebody is beating something up. A pungent, sticky substance adheres to these clumps of yellow hair. Judging by the local fauna, these are the likely remains of a sunbird, gorged upon by a grasslands worm. Ugh. Not sure what left this behind, but Agveld has white fur, not yellow. Come to think of it, all Guardians have a white coat. Even a Guardian variant of Rathalos, Crimson King of the Skies, is clad in white. At least that's what I've heard. But that is neither here nor there. We should get back to our survey. Oh, no, you're not in the party. It wasn't you who triggered the over-the-top battle music. Yeah, I think we're in the right place. The markings on the ground suggest something massive was dragged across it, with armor like scales strewn about the area. These scales, I'm certain it came from Guardian Agfeld. To think it came close to a settlement. Thankfully it turned away, but there's nothing stopping it from coming back. We need to find its lair before anyone gets hurt. With everything we found, I believe we have what we need to locate our prey. If we're to give proper chase, we should call on my comrade resting back in town. Could I trouble you to gather a few samples before we go? Friend. My feathered friend here has got a secret. Not only does it make for a reliable mount, but it can also carry all the essentials for a hunt, thanks to its sturdy build. And that's not all. It can even memorize a monster's scent and track it down. They are not chicken. These are less chicken than chocobos. Do not eat the secret. Try letting it smell what you gathered. All birds are chicken, all chicken delicious. Listen, yes, but actually no. Looks like it picked up the scent. Now we can guide us to Agfeld. There's no time to waste. If you would mount the secret and scout out the location of our mark, I'll see to preparations for the hunt. Here, take this, link pearl contraption. Managed to barter for it after exchanging a few things with a traveling merchant. With this, we should be able to stay in contact even when we're apart. What about legit? Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Plus, legit has a secret character. Now then, you need only trust in the secret to guide you. I'm sure you'll find Agfeld in no time. Where are you going? I meant to ride you. Where are you going? There we go. The secret grunts cheerfully. It seems eager for you to climb onto its back. Climb onto the secret's back. Yes! Oh my goodness, he moves. Hi, Baku. Hi, Baku.
I was trying to watch you move in the game when you weren't so you weren't talking, but oops.
It's okay. To be honest, I'm surprised it still plays through, because obviously with my Discord as is, it should stop that, especially while I'm streaming, but I don't know. Discord be Discord.
Maybe it's because you have the soundboard enabled in here.
Maybe? Oh yeah, because you're a moderator, duh.
Yeah.
No, everybody else is unable to use it, but obviously because you're a moderator.
I just choose not to use it.
Hmm. That doesn't look like an Agfeld. But one was certainly here. The beast has breathed its last. You see no bite marks on its body, suggesting the creature may not have been attacked as an act of predation. I'd expect as much from a guardian. You see, unlike your average monster, they have no need to eat their prey. I think Arkveld may be fixated on the energies in this place, and felling any other monsters that gets in its way. Sounds like a Troll Vidrol. Interesting. I didn't realize such creatures exist in this land. This world truly is full of limitless wonders. Guardians are a little different, but a creature gaining immense strength from an extraordinarily long life puts me in mind of tempered monsters. Very powerful creatures where I'm from. Oh, there he is. What? That sounds like a turf war. Clearly Arkveld's been on edge since it arrived here. I bet it's lasting out to anything it deems a threat. At this rate, it's going to throw the whole ecosystem out of balance. We have to stop it. But how? Oh, I've got it. Try taking another pod from the pouch on the secret. You know you found the right one if it makes your nose wrinkle. Ugh. It's called a dung pod. And as you've undoubtedly noticed, it possesses a frightfully fetid smell. Whether it's a single monster or even a horde, a well-positioned throw would send even the most rabid beast packing. It has no effect on guardians, but the scent should be unbearable for whatever Arkveld's fighting. Throw it with everything you've got. From here? Oh, right, okay, we're flying. Okay, now I just bunged up the area with stank. Hi. Hello, hi. Hi. Oh, well, okay, bye then. Wait. Arkveld is only fighting anything it deems a threat. And it just turned up its nose at me.
Because you're small.
That's fucked up!
Would you be scared of an ant?
Okay, this makes more sense. Arkveld fled as well. Perhaps it perceived you too as a threat, and returned to its den to recover its strength. While I'm sure you'd love to give chase, I'd like to regroup first. Stay put for just a moment. I'll be there in 2 shakes of a Rathalos' tail. They're really using the Loprite measurements now. I'm feeling out when you're really trying to protect Chip's ego. I'm going to squish you back.
Nah, you're not.
Why not? You're squishy.
Not for much longer.
What do you mean not for much longer?
Badger losing weight, getting toned.
I'll believe it when I see it. But if you're really actually doing that, by all means, more power to you.
I'm trying to.
You are doing good. You can do it. And that turf war continued. It may have reached nearby settlements. Thank goodness the Dongpod worked as well as it did. Agfeld's lair appears to be further ahead. I expect it's recuperating from its battle and won't be emerging anytime soon. So go in there and beat it up! While you were searching for the Guardian, I took it upon myself to put together a camping kit. Let's set up shop near Agfeld's lair and prepare for the grueling hunt before us. Set up camp? Okay. Secret baby. Come, make yourself at home. No need to worry about any pesky monsters. I've already checked the area and we're perfectly safe. Yeah, yeah, sure. First things first, we feast. One should never hunt on an empty stomach, as we hunters say. I managed to gather everything we need to have ourselves a barbecue. So let's get to grilling. Man, I want a barbecue now. Damn it for entire... Okay. Nom nom nom. Wait, how... Oh, I see. So this is not an instanced area. This is just camp that anybody can be in. Ah, jeez. Why are you dead? We're just so powerful we invaded. Oh yeah, true. Nobody tell them that we've just got 2 GMs just casually appearing here. Delicious! Now with your appetite sated and spirits soaring, I bet you could take on even the mightiest of monsters. Here, take these mega potions as well. They'll come in handy during the hunt. Haha, you're going to die! They're a special blend of the potions distributed by the Hunters Guild, mixed with fresh honey harvested by yours truly. Thankfully, we're in a period of plenty just before I was transported here. With that, I think you're all set. Allow me to formally make my request. Please hunt Guardian Agfeld and protect the life on these plains. Bye-bye! Alright, I have mega potions now. I mean, duh, I'm a Pokemon, of course I got potions. Alright, squimshes. Let's get people in here, shall we? Tia, the duty has been unlocked. Join in on the VC and I will drag you in. Bro's relying on potions over berries. I mean, who says that there isn't berries inside the potions? I'm pretty sure there are actually berries inside these potions. That's how they're made.
I'll go poke Bernard.
Yeah, I was actually about to ping him. Is he online?
That is a good question. He is away currently.
He is not online, or at least on my friends list.
Oh, no. I mean on Discord.
Oh, okay. Almost to the final part of my trip home from work. Hopefully we'll just be on in a bit. Right. Okay. I know I stream at weird times. I do apologize. I know. I'm sorry. I'm British. It'll happen again. What I'm going to say is... where... if you are going to react to the post, it means I really think people should be there at the time, but where? Why are you why are you giving me these?
Just take them.
Why? I don't need them. I have no use for these. Okay. Puts them in the free company chest, I guess.
You do not put them in the free company chest.
Whoa, okay. Whoa, okay. Why?
Metallic dyes are for use or selling.
Okay, but that means people can use them who actually want those colors.
I sold all my pure white dyes for a couple of million, so I'm happy right now.
Wait, is that how much they're actually worth?
The pure white dye that you get from the coffers is worth about 593,000 on the auction.
Oh, geez, okay.
So I sold like 10 pots of it.
All right, time to bully people. But Final Fantasy General. Right. Bernard. Tia. It's too fucking cold. Go get a blanket. Let me check who else actually reacted to this post.
I reacted, then unreacted, then reacted again.
Tia is in the bed cage. I thought he was in the waiting room. Tia required. I genuinely don't think you could get AFK'd from the waiting room.
Anymore, so.
Stream schedule. Oh, hey, yeah, I have 8 people who actually reacted to this post. Okay, let's have a look. Game Wolf, obviously. Flare and Kelter. Okay, so time to ping 2 more people. Telling them to wake up! Okay, Flare, Kelter. I bet Kelter's asleep. Wait, Kelter's actually asleep?
You have to go through Discord and make it so that Kelta can't actually... Kelta's the only person who can't actually react to posts.
No.
Like, why can't they do this? Like, you're always asleep.
Wait, you actually caught Orange? You caught him already? I only added him this morning.
Oh, that is true. The only way to have Kelta actually sleep is to make an event for him to sign up for. He's a funny Pom. He's a good boy.
There is... how many custom catches do I... Actually, I'm not going to bring the list up because it will spoil people on things that haven't been caught. But there is numerous legendary fish in that list which are more... Which are weighted more. Like, you can get them easier. And you caught the thing which I literally just added this morning. I think he's...
55 in mine?
55...
Custom catches.
Oh, geez, already. God, okay. Yeah, you're just that good. All right, Noel, what I need you to do, I need you to come home from work and I need you to join. You are half awake and napping? Well, I mean, I'm just going to say the majority of the people who originally signed up aren't even here. So I'm giving people like 15 minutes before I queue up. I could just I could just go do the new open area. Yeah,
It's fun.
all right, fine. Where do I go and lock it? Me, who's not even done Bosia or Eureka fully yet. I mean, I've done I've done most of Eureka, but I haven't done Bosia at all.
Yeah, they don't have a Link storyline now.
Oh yeah. I'm awares. Where are we going, Evil? Which one is it again? Wait, I've got another Wandering Monstral Extreme to unlock. Oh yeah, because I literally just did a trial. Yeah. So where am I going? Actually, did I note in my
I believe you did.
one last hurrah is what I'm looking for.
Bacon.
To watch you, Mecky Mecky.
Oh, there should also be a new quest that you didn't mark down.
Oh.
In
Chirel?
Yeah, there should be one called the Case of the Misplaced Inspector or Displaced Inspector.
No, I did mark that down.
Okay.
I saw it already. I was talking to Evil about it. But the thing is, obviously, I'm waiting until I finish 7.4 before doing Hildy. Also, it isn't a blue quest. It is just a side quest now.
But he'll always be a blue quest in our hearts.
Indeed. Alright, since I'm apparently not doing the trial in him, at least for now. Oh, I see. You're Chip, aren't you? Just the man I was after, as it happens. Old Cameron tasked me with finding you. Caesar's got a proposition for you. Stay right there. I'll go and fetch him. It wasn't originally Blue Quest? Yep, yes it was. All the way from the start of A Realm Reborn, it was a Blue Quest.
No, that would be something that changed after.
I can swear from the beginning of A Realm Reborn, it was a level 50 Blue Quest. That's why I remember, at least. Apologies for calling you like this, but I was hoping we could parlay before you took leave of Thule or lol. What do you mean? I'm not leaving! I'll cut right to the chase. I want you to board for me. I want you on board for me final expedition. Before I get into the particulars, allow me to spin a quick yarn. These days, any Aussian sailor worth their salt bound to Tyrrell will take the established route and skirt the Southern Indigo Deep. But back when maps of the realm were nothing but blank parchment past Vilbrand, all we had was the allure of the horizon to guide us. Most of me fellow explorers weighed anchor and cut a course due west, heading straight for adventure. Alas, most were lost to the waves. Me crew and I reached Tyrrell on account of ranging northward and avoiding the same treacherous waters that claimed them. I mean, Tia, if you've already unlocked it on your other character, And then, of course, you've got the option of just skipping the cutscenes. Because, you know, you've actually already unlocked them. That stretch of the deep came to be known as Shade's Triangle. I had a notion to solve its mysteries on behalf of my fallen comrades. After arriving on these shores, it was the land, not the sea, that promised adventures anew. Once I'd settled here and disbanded the expedition, I never did get the opportunity. But then I crossed paths with a certain realm-renowned adventurer and began to wonder. Hey, something told me that with your help, I'd finally shed light on the mystery of those accursed waters. So, how about it? Will you join this old explorer on one final jaunt? There are reasons I haven't unlocked this on my alt. This is one of the few things that isn't unlocked on both characters. Fair enough. You had me at mystery. What's one of your duties at the palace? Not to worry. I propose all this with my full backing of the Dawn Servants. This is also content I have not done. Well, squishes you, Degvi is now doing things which you haven't done. Truth be told, even before Galil Jar Jar asked me to watch over Kona and Wuklamat, I'd fear I'd never set sail again. Any road, I sensed the pair were wise to me worrying, so I laid it all bare. And she said in mystery. Oh, wait, no, that's Kona. As you say, the mystery Shade's Triangle has haunted you since? The region of which you speak is an impediment to trade with foreign nations. Any effort to unravel its secrets would ultimately benefit Tuliolo. Sounds like it may the last chance you get, especially if you're hoping to get Chip involved. Besides, Papa would turn in his grave if we barred his old friend from one last final voyage. I say, follow your heart, Tanqua. I'm sure you'll be wanting more details. I'd like to set sail sooner rather than later. Let's reconvene once we put a few mams ahead of us and the harbour. Ship is ready and waiting. Had a sent over from Limsa especially. When you're ready, speak with our Fangim over on the pier. Chip, I presume. Kenram told me all about you. Name's Offingame, navigator by trade. They say Shade's Triangle is wrapped with storms year-round, but a closer look at the charts will tell you that ain't strictly true. For a brief season, the sky's clear and the sea's calm, hence why the old explorer's eager to weigh anchor. What's the matter? Don't tell me you're weary of clambering onto this little rowboat. We're not rowing all the way to Shade's Triangle. Our vessel's waiting out beyond the shallows. Any road, when you're good and prepared to leave, just say the word. I'm ready! I don't know whether to respect your mettle or question your sanity, but welcome aboard. Shade's Triangle, here we come! Why is your boyfriend a triangle? And while we're out here, can we have a spot of ocean fishing? Plain sailing thus far. Might be time to talk about our destination. Shade's Triangle is a churning mess of storms. So every time a vessel goes missing in the region, most blame the treacherous conditions. But hear this. A record of last ship's seekings chart those waters, and the message they relayed to their escort is passing strange. Conditions fair, present choked isle sighted in vicinity, potential safe haven during storms, attempting to make landfall. They never made it back to port, despite the calm seas. Folks have taken to calling the island the Occult Crescent ever since. They say it's naught but a shifting mirage that claims the lives of all who sight it. Everyone on board knows the risk involved on a voyage like this. There ain't nothing like the thrill of the unknown to trump good sense. Aye, with a mystery and the promise of new discoveries hard to resist. Am I right thinking the same applies to you, adventurer? Anyhow, why don't you get acquainted with the rest of the crew? I'll be here checking the charts. Once you got a measure of the folks risking their hides along with you, come and find me. You there. This ain't my first trip to these waters. I've sailed closer to Shade's Triangle to survey the weather many a time. On the clearest days, when the sea's flat as glass, do you see the glimpse of the isle. It looks unremarkable from a distance, but that's exactly what the poor bastards who went missing must have thought. Never did pluck up the courage to take a closer peek, curious as I was. But when I heard Kettenram was leading an expedition into the heart of the Triangle, I signed right up. Don't get me wrong, I've still got my reservations. But when I think about whatever's waiting for us on these waters, it's the excitement that wins out. My grandfather once sailed with Kettenram. He was right there with him when they first made landfall on Toral. But if it wasn't Toral they were aiming for, they'd left the Aussie westward bound for Ingashet. They didn't count on the great big continent lying between them and their destination. Once they were ashore, they soon forgot all about the Far East. Eventually, my grandfather settled, and here I am, 3 generations later. By all accounts, journeying with Kettenram is life-changing. I mean that in the best possible sense, of course. This isn't some foolhardy treasure hunt. Nah, solving the Isle's secrets will be worth more than any glittering trinkets. And if we can open up safe passage to the island, there's potential to establish a permanent landing. Just imagine the boon to foreign trade that would bring. All of which is to say there's more at stake here than lining our pockets. Sure. Squint. There's no telling what awaits us on the island, which is why we've enlisted the help of experts and artisans to supplement our crew. There's one fellow we're all wishing we stay clear of, though. After we left port, I caught the Graceful trying to launch one of the lifeboats. We managed to lock him in the hold, but the Vidral set about drinking all the rum in sight. In the end, we tied him up and stuffed him in one of the barrels he'd drained dry. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Flair, you are awake! Looks like you had a good chat with the crew. That's the thing with seafaring. Close-knit crew is indispensable out on the open sea. I know there's talk about my feats in reaching Toral, but in truth, I couldn't have done it without my fellow explorers. Wherever the winds might take us, I consider it my duty to get us all there and back in one piece. Right. We'll be entering Shades Triangle any moment now. Look sharp. Land ho! Hold steady. We sail right. We sail straight for her. Aye, aye. Crashes. No, that bed's just lazy. Oh, it's gone. Where's a blasted island? We just had it in our sights. Land spotted off the starboard stern. What? Don't tell me we're careening right past it. Get this whole turn around. Lost sight of the damn thing again. Shifting mirage was right on the money. If the isle itself was moving, the waves would be surging right over the bulwark. This is no natural phenomenon. Something's messing with our perception. Ye deserved. Heed my call. I heed, but not sure I follow. Who are you talking to? Funny little voice in my head, apparently. Strange voice, you say? I didn't hear a thing. Yeah, sorry, Ketram, I'm just hearing voices in my head again. You believe me when I say we were okay, right? Hi, Daichi. That boat be drifting. How do you drift a boat? Looks like we're being dragged in. Can't be the island, could it? How's the hull looking? No obvious damage, but the ship stuck fast. Almost as if we dropped anchor. Carefully docked, and without a single scratch. There ain't a hellsman alive who could have managed that. I feel she'll end up like that if we try and shift her. I reckon we were brought here by some sort of arcane trickery. Trapped too, most likely. Magic's right to our destination. Quite a stroke of luck, if you ask me. Well, there's nothing for it but to get this expedition underway. How many expeditions have we been on recently? No voice you heard on the ship. Starting to wonder whether that wasn't some kind of summons. I'm glad to have you with us, regardless. As for the isle itself, I'd assume it was uninhabited. Certainly wasn't expecting to come across this phantom village. Like as not, there's some sort of ward encompassing the island to keep us here. That said, there's a chance ethereal currents could circumvent the ward, assuming you can tap into one. Might be worth try if an adventure calls you elsewhere. Anyway, as much as I like to gather the crew and get stuck right in, we'd better secure the perimeter first. Oh, thought I'd give you a journal to jot down your findings along the way. Figure there's more than a few folks out there who'd appreciate a record of your exploits here. Fill those pages and give them something to sink their teeth into. If you wish to return to Juliol at any point during the expedition, interact with the ethereal current by the moored ship. Corresponding current at the high tide arbor facilitates travel back to the occult crescent. Okay. The occult record has been unlocked. And the collection expanded occult record. Occult record now available. Collection enters from terms characters. Spot the occult present. Hi, Yunsa. Good Dagby, Sippy. Alright. Obviously, I've got Occult Crescent unlocked. For the people who actually did want to join the Monster Hunter trial, are you around? Game Wolf, are you home? Hey, Reboot. Because the only thing I wanted was I did want to try to get a full party. Obviously, if we have to run it with extra people, then by all means. But however, I know people signed up.
It's still invisible to me.
Invisible?
Yeah, so...
Oh,
yeah,
this is an instance area, yeah. You're almost home? Okay. Okay. Maybe I need to better communicate what I want when people sign up.
More than likely. Set the actual time frame about when you want to start it, not just you're going to be doing it on your stream.
Yeah. I guess I can just do the next mission and yeah.
Yep.
Also, yeah, I figured as much, Flair, but bonks you anyway for saying shit. I know you were here, Tia, and like I said, look, I know I'm British. Sorry it'll happen again. I know this is a weird time zone for people. Obviously, I start at 1 p.m. GMT, which I know is like, you know, the mid-afternoon, and which is very early in the morning for people over in the US. But the issue I've got with starting and, you know, getting the schedule as is I have tried to move my schedule earlier and keeping it for like about a week or so, and then nobody like barely turns up, even though I ping, because people are then busy at that time. Or I move it a little bit later when people in the US are off work, and that doesn't seem to work either. This is like the best time, even though it sounds awkward. This is like my sweet spot from what I found in my analytics. Nah, that's fine. Tia, you actually did get here, so no explosion chamber for you. If Evil says you are, don't listen to that, Evie.
If you listen to Evil, he never speaks.
Oh yeah, don't heed that Evie's words, what he types in chat. You deserve nothing? Just leave work and get over here, Null. But I guess since Game Wolf is still on his way home, I will do the next quest.
You know, you deserve the plane ticket that I'm buying you.
That too. Odd. Not a single soul about. No use pondering now. Better take a look around while off and game stands guard. As long as the ship's safe, so are all the provisions on board. And that means one less worry while we're getting our bearings. It seems that Badger does not want the plane ticket. Let me know if you find anything of interest. Likely carved by skilled hands, this ether-infused stone exudes a faint glow. It is unclear whether the stone emits light naturally or if some internal mechanism is causing the illumination. Yeah, I really should get back to finishing off Eureka, but the problem is that I've got the next area to do, and I can't remember if I'm on the second or the third island. Foliage choking the building and the overall state of decay suggests it has been abandoned for some time, left to the mercy of the elements. Is it winter? You think? Didn't do Eureka, but it was fun. I do like this one better. Yeah, if you didn't do Eureka, how do you know it's fun? Is it winter? Yes, it's winter. Sorry, I misinterpreted what you meant. That's the second area? Ah, fuck, okay. Wait, where does it want me to go? Oh, right. Nice. Okay. Okay. What do I can't remember where I was when I was... actually doing the second area then. I know I did some of it, but I don't know if I did all of it. Two shipwrecks are visible in the area of Still Bay, no doubt once crewed by brave sailors seeking the inner reaches of Shade's Triangle. Judging from their orientation, the vessels must have sunk while attempting to leave the island. There is no telling whether the souls on board were also lost to the waves. You have finished investigating the area. Kenran would be keen to know of your findings. I did, however, find a survey point here. Ah, it's another piece of record. The Phantom Village. Once you unlock this place, a fun bit of that. Okay. Yeah, so you're no closer to solving the Isle's mysteries either. Looking at these structures, I'd say the settlement's ancient. The original inhabitants may be long gone, but I was half hoping to find a few survivors from the wrecks at the very least. Anyhow, this building in particular taught me interest. I managed to force a lock. Yeah, so Kenram. That's called breaking and entering. Don't think I made a habit of breaking locks in general skullduggery. Other than when strictly necessary, of course. Let's take a look inside, shall we? Eerie. Kenram, I don't think we should mess with that. That is a coffin. I don't think we should be looking inside there. A sarcophagus, do you reckon? Wouldn't get too close if I were you. I sense arcane trickery afoot. These candles aren't being kept alight by natural means, that's for damn sure. Oh, okay, so you tell me not to get too close, and then you're just like, I'm just gonna go forward anyway. Just as I thought. Experience tells me a word like this will have us jumping through hoops to dispel it. Only ye deserved, may lay claim. Am I deserving? Let me see what I can do. Exploded it. Not sure which is a more confounding mystery. Your magic touch, or this godforsaken rock we're standing on. Well, Canram, we released a demon. Oh, that's, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we released a demon. A Tombury? fully refreshed and raring to go. Were you just sleeping in there? And who might you two be? Wasn't expecting the comment, huh? You take me for some benighted fool? But I perhaps a valid supposition given my current form. You stand before the archive, the very definition of erudition. Now hurry up and introduce yourselves. I am the Chip, the Skablunky. Chip, is it? Those keen, searching eyes of yours. Clearly, you have an inquisitive mind like no other. Save my own, that is. I'm Ketenram, an explorer hailing from Limsa Laminza. We're here on an expedition backed by the nation of Tuliolo. Limsa Lo... what now? Tuliolo? I visited each of the 12 city-states and learned all there is to know about the peoples and cultures, but those names ring unfamiliar. To think a whole nation would elude me. Tell me, when exactly was this Tuliolo founded? The 7th astral era? I moved to the island to avoid spreading the affliction that left me, as you see, and probably fell into a deep slumber. If memory serves, such a plague swept the realm at the end of the 5th astral era. That'd mean you've been asleep for more than 1,500 years. That would explain why I felt so well rested. Now that I'm awake, I should very much like to see what become the island. Ah, yes, the big EP. He's just like me for real. Can I just fall asleep for that long? I certainly don't recall the memorial fountain being so begrimed with algae. Perhaps you do speak the truth. And this strange ether I sense pervading the island. Could it be a ward of sorts? Noggin still foggy after that Ian's long slumber. There was a time when I knew all kinds of things. Name of every battle. The weight of all the riches in the world to the oons. He was a wise old man, a gushing font of knowledge. Say, I could be a real boon for your expedition once I get up to speed. I shall join you on your endeavours. Perhaps in the course of our adventure, your memories will come flooding back. Seeing as nothing to this settlement out to kill us, I think it's time we get the crew ashore and earning their keep. I'll be right back. Hopefully we can learn more about this isle for our newfound co-conspirator. Alright, obviously I've got more occult quests to do before I actually start unlocking things, so Gamer Wolf, you are actually online. Let me drag you in. Flair has to be right back, so I'm just going to explode him. And obviously we have 2 more people who said they were going to be here, but unfortunately haven't been able to make it. So, what we're going to do is we are actually going to get queued up in a few minutes. Orange, good news! So, obviously I added your fishing catch in last night, and obviously Null was like, I'm going to fish! He got you. Literally first thing. You have been caught. Congratulations. You get a gentle squish and a head pat. All right. Just double checking before I get into things. Bernard is still away. Kelter is
probably asleep.
Offline, so that means it's probably asleep. Oh yeah, it's way quicker than I thought as well, because like I said, literally every catch is legendary. Oh, every custom catch. So some of them are weighted, some of them aren't. All the custom catches, what people submit are weighted the same. Some that I've put in are weighted more rarer.
I need to work on the sensitivity of my mic.
Oh?
Yeah, my PNG tuber reacts when I, like, if I just, like, you know, smack my mouse, like, click it hard enough.
I can't hear any mouse clicking, so what
no,
type of...
you can't hear it. You can't hear it, but my PNG tuber reacts to it, like I'm talking. And when I'm typing. It's weird.
Ah. Actually, wait, now that you mention it, I did actually hear that mouse click.
I haven't done it, so...
What?
Now you're just going insane.
Maybe I am.
There's an overabundance of Keltas. They need to be fished to, like, control their levels.
Yeah, that's what the job of chat is. To reduce the population of overabundances of certain types of fish.
Oh, that'd be a cool little feature they could add to the game. I would say you could have a limited number of kittens. And
yeah.
When you pop them all, they're all gone. Where the hell are you going? Okay. Can you grab me an iced coffee while you're out?
Can I have an iced coffee as well?
You can take my card. And Chip wants one too, but don't get him one.
What? No!
What's that? Okay, Luska said he'll get you one, but only if you come over and grab it.
Alright, sure. Okay. Running over the water as we speak. Alright, like I said, we are going to get queued up. Hopefully, we should be able to fill the last 2 slots. And considering the trial is still fairly new, it should be okay to just fill out the last 2.
Pretty fine.
But obviously I won't be paying attention to in-game chat in case people, you know, start saying stuff. Alright. Everybody who's here, we already have a tier in the VC. Gamer Wolf is right there. Gamer Wolf acquired. And obviously, Flair, if you would like to join the VC, then by all means just jump into the waiting room and I will drag you in. Otherwise... I'm assuming everybody here is well ahead of me and actually already has class leveled for this.
Yeah, I already did this to get the axe.
Okay, then what do we have for PyCon? Oh yeah, I actually got a new strategy board shared to me while I was doing some dungeons over the weekend.
And that would be...
I've just pulled it up, it's on my stream now.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah.
Mega Mind.
No raid buff? God. I see you have returned to your plant roots.
I don't feel like paying attention to mechanics, so I'm just gonna go guard.
You're just gonna be a bush? Okay.
Just gonna be a bush. Shoot things with bow. If I die, I die.
That's basically me. I'm going to slice things with my chakram. If I die, I die. Alright. I'm assuming everybody is awake. Like I said, I'm just going to check party comp real quick. What do we have? Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to go in with what is that, a botanist?
Yeah. Yo, Tia, get your ass up, botanist.
Looks like Flare and Game Wolf are already our tanks. Evol is a healer. So we'll need to fill one healer and one DPS currently.
Yeah.
What do you mean? That's Reaper clearly. So honestly, you are so right by that. Evol has shared a strategy board. Alright, Evol, I'm trusting you with my stream.
Yeah.
I am using ley lines. It places a circle on the ground that lasts for 20 seconds. It reduces my global cooldown by 15%. It is beneficial for the group if I remain in the ley lines. I will be doing this again in 100 seconds. Thank you.
I've actually seen that in dungeons.
Freaking the copy pasta. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Welcome back. Alright. Since everybody has returned, everybody is here, Flare is back. Obviously, I will say again, Flare, if you would like to join the VC, jump into the waiting room. If not, let me know that you don't want to join, and then we will get readied up. Give me a sec. I've already given people 1 hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
30 minutes. I've already given people this long.
This is not one, but a good one.
What the? Oh my god.
What the fuck?
What? It's an old one, but a good one.
Alright, what about you, Tia? What have you done?
Oh my god.
Is this all time straps? Okay, so the game was really like, hey, Final Fantasy XIV community, what if we release this strategy board thing so you can actually share out actual raid strategies and party finder strats just in real time? Nah, people are just going to make memes of it.
Much. And a copious amount of content.
I'm there now. I am literally looking at the waiting room. You are not in the waiting room. What channel did you join? You would have joined the events VC. That was not the instructions that I said. You know what? How about I drag you into the waiting room and then drag you into the hangout? All right. Who shared this last one? Tia. Okay. Yeah, no, I was expecting for this. I was waiting for the Amogus.
Really? Amogus and the Year of Our Lord 2026? Isn't that game dead by now?
Nope, it's actually still going strong.
Oh god.
Alright. I'm assuming the party comp hasn't changed. Nobody has said anything. Yep, we should just need to fill 2 DPS now. Something, something, get good, don't die, I'll see you on the floor.
No, I don't know how to play Bird. I don't think I ever knew how to play Bird.
Get screamed at by gnolls like you're not keeping your dots up.
You did the VC warnings earlier, didn't you, Evil? You said, like, don't be overly loud or spoil mechanics.
Same as usual, if people do it, I'm going to explode them. Okay, I like that. Gonna do a superhero landing. He's such a puppy! Oh, I see how this works. This is the same. Yeah.
I can't.
That one.
Iron Jaws exists.
Uh-huh.
I completely forgot about that ability.
What? No! I'm dead. I didn't see the extra flyer come down. Thank you, Tia.
It's okay, Noel. Your tears sustain me.
Oh geez, I wasn't expecting it to be that big.
Oh yeah, it does that.
I'm on the wrong side. Thank you, Evil.
Maybe I'm better on the floor. I don't actually think I remember to keep my dots up at all so far during this fight.
Jesus, while I was down, I didn't see the,
I set the max.
Yeah, hell, please stay this. Please heal me.
so many spicy circles. Yep.
There we go. Alright, we're good. Oh, damn it!
Oh, geez, okay. I don't know if you're screaming at me, Evil, but
Frick.
I've been using my potions.
Oh, damn it!
Careful, getting wolf.
Yeah, I'm sitting on 8 cheese clubs. It's not good.
Because I was like, heal, please. Like, you have. Oh, yeah.
As close as possible.
fair, Evil, I have not done this fight. I've played this class in like a year almost.
I don't get those widespread. Oh, he turned around. I don't get those widespreading donuts. Because, when I'm looking at them, do they have arrows on the dots which he drops down?
They do.
Okay, that'll be it then. Okay, I get them now. Yeah, this is definitely one of the fights where your one party effects down. I did not see that win. Oh, jeez. There's a lot to keep track of here.
Oh no, this fight's great.
Oh yeah, like, first time, I expected me to get absolutely scuffled. Thank you, Tia. Now the problem is, I don't think I'm going to make this. Wait, how did I get... Fine, I'll take it. Yeah, I definitely need party effects on for this because Titan's giant ass blocks that from me. Hey, we did it! God, that was a fight.
There were 2 tank busters. Oh, shit.
What?
Oh, jeez.
For the towers? Yeah, there's always 2.
Yeah.
One in front, one in back. I was like, why does he all keep dying? Then I realized he was standing in one of the tank towers.
Oh, we can actually climb on it.
They carved the flesh from his very existence, right?
I have carved the flesh from its very existence, yes.
Also, that too, because this fight is a lot of movement. It's a lot of movement, so we can easily track.
A fair bit, yeah. Enjoy the coffee you have in your inventory. The Veldian weapon. Oh, you just get that?
Yep. And then you have to do extreme to upgrade it.
I see. Okay.
Wait, I think you already. Oh no, you're not in your dance. You wouldn't. Maybe I don't know.
No, that was a level 99 weapon I went in with.
Okay, yeah. Then that'll be better than your current weapon.
Alright, I have rest of quest to finish, and then I will probably head back into Occult Crescent for the rest of the stream. Alrighty. You did it! You defeated Adveld! Yeah, I did! And I was on this floor all the time! Oh, jeez. Listen, I think I would rather learn the regular one than the extreme for the time being, and I think that I need to turn party effects off, especially when I have a full party for these types of trials. Because holy shit, that was annoying. Especially when you have a summoner on the team. Yes, giant summons blocking the character. Why do you still have effects on? Well, here's the thing. I shouldn't, but I think it got turned back on somehow and I need to check. But I will check after stream. Leave it unlimited. See, that's the only reason I'm leaving unlimited, because obviously I know that there's some things that you're meant to stay inside, because obviously, you know, there's like healing circles, there's certain buff things which get placed down, stuff like that, that get hidden if you turn party effects down. But obviously, at the same time, I would like to see what the hell is going on in the area so I don't get bingled all the time. Like, don't get me wrong, that was a good fight. It was just a lot to keep a track of. Now we need to find a way to get you home. Yeah, I think it's meant to be unlimited, but I need to check. I nearly forgot. I'm not entirely sure how I'll make it back to the Forbidden Lands, I'll admit, and yet I don't feel awfully anxious about it. It's not every day that you get spirited away to a vast continent like this. You know, I like to see the sights and speak with the people. I'll find a way back and cost that. I'm sure of it. I wouldn't mind learning more about the myriad monsters and resources here either. I'll see where the winds take me, and fill out my field guide as I go along. Who knows? By the time I make it home, I may have filled the whole thing. Do you think I'd be a worthy adventurer by then? We did it! Yippee! Oh god, you so, yeah. I was just marking down where I needed to go back here in the future because it looks like you can replay that grill cutscene, which is what I wanted to do later for a recording. But I need to go all the way up here? Damn, okay. You got one of the things for the relic weapons? Huh? What are you talking about? Okay, then. Shut, then. I thought you meant like an earlier one. I'm guessing the extreme trial is just a fucking tempered Arkveld or some shit. So the hunt was a success. Well done indeed. Perhaps now life can return to normal for the fauna of Shalone. I need you to pray for me. What do you want me to pray for? By the way, we carved some scales from Arkveld's hide. Would you be able to craft anything with them? It'd be an awful waste to leave them as only a souvenir. Oh no, this is a rare find. If you speak with a smithy here, I'm sure he could fashion armor with it, or at the very least exchange it for other wares. Hello! Be sure to drop by again should you find any other noteworthy materials. Pray that reclear goes smoothly. It won't. I pray for thee. Hmm? What brings you here, my friend? Already finished feeding? My, would you look at that? It seems they've grown fond of you. If you're not opposed, why not take them along with you on your adventures? Oh my goodness, we get a giant secret? Baby! Yippee! You couldn't ask for a better companion. With that settled, I believe it's time I was getting on with my own adventure. Thanks for everything, Chip. May we meet again someday. It's so excitable. Okay, so I get a secret horn, I get the hunter's grill, and the capture. Quest complete! The hunt has only just begun, and further rewards by facing Guardian Agfeld in the Windward Wilds. Extreme! Which may be unlocked by speaking with a wandering minstrel in Tuliolal. Go get Monster Hunter so you can get your Tender's chicken. I have already watched the Omega fight. Alright, there is my 745 weapon. What the hell? That's different. I'm trying to do... Guys, give me a second. Actually, wait a minute. Let me undeafen so I can... I was saying give me a second. I'm just checking some things.
Okay.
No worries.
Okay, so
Wait,
that
no.
is... That is my level 100 weapon. I am level 745. I've got my tome gear for my head. I've got tome gear for a necklace, tome gear for one of my rings. And the rest of this is at least 7... Okay, so I need to replace my earrings and my bracelet next. Seem to be the most... Yeah, my earrings and my bracelet are the two most needed replacement gear. Okay, what does this guy sell? Oh my goodness, you can get a secret minion. They're so baby. You can get a Vigor Wasp as well. Another mount, a lot of orchestrions. Actually, what is that item? The Guardian Agvel certificate. I'm guessing that you get from the Extreme. The Guardian Agvel certificate. Thank you, Tia. And the rest of it just seems to be furnishings. Oh my goodness, you can actually get a palico for your house for all of the different
Yep.
for the different slots.
You can get cat slaves.
The mount can drop in normal, but it's extremely rare. I mean, if it's anything like my luck when I was doing the Rathalos fight, I did get the Rathalos mount while I was just regularly running it. Omega's Ice Shards Cliffs. Oh, that's something for you, like a background? Oh my goodness, hi Dinny, long time no see.
Holy shit, he's alive.
The Dinny lives! Okay, so you can get a few orchestrions as well. A couple of frame... Okay, fair enough. I will keep a hold of these scales for now and have a look in the future at actually what I want to buy. You recently completed all the Shadowbringer trial mounts? Good, congratulations. I need to go through those at some point. Alright, time to get my secret. Secret acquired. Got a couple of pieces for the house. I got a couple of level 100 pieces of gear that'll go on my red mage.
Why not?
That's a couple of pieces of healing. You bought the last one with totems, though. Oh, I mean, if you if you had the totems and the mount didn't drop for you, then yeah, that's what it's there for. All right, back to the ship.
Hey, Chip, I have a gift for you. Where are you?
I just went to watch your Mecha Mickey.
Okay.
I will wait here for you.
And this is an actual gift. I'm not just giving you crap that my retainers brought me. I mean, one of them is something my retainers brought me, but the other is an actual gift.
It's an actual gift that isn't crap, I see.
Okay, so here's the retainer crap gift.
A Shylian reflecting pool. See, okay, this is something which I actually wanted to talk about to peeps. So, obviously, we have a small house at the moment. And there's going to be a point in the game soon where I want to expand that because we are actually out of slots for our outdoor furnishings. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Evil. Did your retainer just pick up one actual giant pool and just...
Here's the other thing.
Anyway, wristlet of aiming. This is a level... Isn't this the 770 is the maximum, isn't it?
Well, for crafting gear, yes.
Are you sure you want to give that to me?
I'm trading it to you. I've hit okay.
Are you sure you don't want anything back for this? Because that is like max level gear.
Take the damn thing.
Why do you have so many coins in your inventory? Well, you know when Baku was saying that he has random crap which his retainers have been getting for him? That is the random crap which my retainers have been giving me.
Yeah, because Chip still sends his out on 24-hour ones. I send mine out on quick ones.
Okay, well my... Yeah, that's what I've been doing, Evil, but since I actually send them out on 24-hour ones, that obviously means I get more than I get put into Doma. Like, look, let me do it now. How many am I going to get from this? 7. That's way more than I need. And I need to level up my actual classes at some point so I can start leveling my retainers. But I also need to upgrade their gear too.
I look at Chip's stream and I see he only has 2 retainers. I'm like, oh, you poor baby.
Oh, I'm so sorry that I don't have much money.
I mean, fair. Real feelings there.
Red Series is 745, so you should be good by then. I think I'm good already on my Dark Knight, but that's my Dark Knight.
I mean, by the time Chip gets to the end of 704 and is willing to do the raid series, I'll just give him a full set of 770 gear.
No, the gear which I have for my Dark Knight is 741. So
Yeah,
they are equally geared.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one thing that I'm actually laughing at is the fact that the weapon that dropped from the complete the entire game and then unlock this trial fight, the Agveld fight, is only eye level 745. But the weapon you get from Pilgrim's Traverse, which is, I know it's a Dawn Trail unlocked, but it's obviously a Shadowbringer's Deep Dungeon, that drops a level 750 weapon.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, why is this not 750 at least?
When did each thing come out, though?
That's true.
It's not that they're from the same expansion, it's based on time of release.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. If Pilgrims came after, then shouldn't that have... Oh, wait, no, if Pilgrims... No, yeah, Pilgrims came after.
So it has the higher level.
Alright, Evil is throwing berries at me. That means Chip, stop yapping and get over to Occult Crescent.
Yep.
Fine, Evil. I know. I can read berry throws to the face. I know what you're talking about. Alright, real quick though, when I don't need berries to the face for this, I need to actually change my stream description real quick. I said I didn't need berries to my face for this.
Ah! Hello. I'm gonna flip a coin. Be right back.
Okay.
I'm deciding if I should cancel my own stream today and just run Occult Crescent with you, or...
I mean, you don't need to. Obviously, if you want to go stream, go stream.
My arm is hurting a lot, so...
Oh.
So, part of my exercise routine is doing a lot of weightlifting.
Ah,
But
yeah.
in my right arm,
There's a dragon in my wagon, and his wagon tail is dragging from the wagon as I drag him down the street. There's a dragon in my wagon, and I don't mean to be bragging about the best tail wagon dragon in a wagon you could meet.
Yeah?
What?
Yeah, Fish?
Oh, okay.
Fish was just yapping and started rapping.
Okay. But yeah, I have a bone spur, and when I exercise too much, it aggravates the muscles, so...
Are you sure you should be exercising with something like that, then?
Oh, probably not, but I don't care.
Okay. Alright, let me continue these quests.
Power pill.
Eminem has been real quiet since Fish dropped this. Honestly, true. Fish is just honestly the best rapper in the entirety of the world now. Good job, Fish. You'll have record label signing soon. Would you care to elaborate upon what brought you here? Oh my goodness, good head rubbies. So, this isle lies in the heart of Shades Triangle, and many a ship has gone missing in these waters? You mentioned the wrecks out in the bay. It's not unreasonable to think some of those sailors would have made it in the shore. Why did no one try and wake me? The door to your chamber was tightly barred. Sorry, yeah, was tightly barred. But your barely companion was able to force that lock. I dare say younger, swarthier sailors would have even less trouble getting that door open. They probably took one look at you and sealed the sarcophagus back up. A ridiculous notion! I might be old, but I'm swift and sprightly. I'd have been up and about in a flash if they so much as shifted the coffin lid. Never mind that. I'm still puzzled by the strange voice that only I can hear. What's funny is that's not even a rap song. I mean, it came out like one. Maybe Fish just wanted to rap today. Hey, you mean to imply that someone summoned you here? Clearly it wasn't me. I've been sound asleep for the last few millennia. Give or take. What a tantalizing conundrum! We simply must get to the bottom of this. Are you good, Fish? Also, fairy. Is it knowledge you seek? Alright, I'm just waiting for Faol to appear and slap this fairy out of the air and just say, bitch, he's taken. What manner of creature is this? Familiar, methinks. Was that a fairies employed by Nimian scholars of Eld? Was it you who summoned her? Me? Preposterous! I would have summoned something more statuesque. How rude! My name is Iris, and I certainly wasn't called forth by a wizened little wretch like you. Ooh, damn, Ben. Oh, why isn't you mean wise, you petulant little whelp? Honestly, who would have summoned a companion so lacking in manners? I know exactly what I meant, and you, sir, are lacking in wisdom. A seal has been placed upon your worldly knowledge, thus preventing its use. You can only speak of that which the rotund individual over there has seen and learned firsthand. Is that so? That explains why I can't muster the faintest mote of magic. Wait, did I just get called round? Were they referring to me? I'm not... I guess I do be a bit of potato. That explains why I can't muster the faintest mote of magic. I tried to heal myself earlier to no avail. Centuries asleep on that cold stone slab really took its toll on my lower back. Buried. I do be a bit of a berry eater. Enough of you, Anchorin, you... Enough, oh God, sorry. Apologies for that. Enough of you and your aching bones, Iris. Where's your master? Let me try a different tack. Why were you summoned here? Beans! I don't know. I don't know. Leaves. Ha! Looks like someone else has had their knowledge sealed away. If I'm wizened and lacking wisdom, then you're not but an unfamiliar. I'll tell you one thing. That fairy was steeped in the same ether permeating the island. As I surmised, there's a strange ward covering the island in its entirety. No doubt those ships in the bay were caught in its pull. Well, wards can't just cast themselves, meaning someone's responsible for those poor souls who perished in Shade's Triangle. Methinks our focus ought to be finding out what we can about this individual. And then let's not forget that strange voice you keep hearing. For all we know, it could be connected in some way. Right.
Yes, that is a bit round. Especially after the holidays. So many orange and citrus berries. Also some blackberries as well. But I had all the fish. All the tasty fish.
All the fish is for you. But what the hell are blackberries? I have never heard of those before. Must be from a side game or something which I've never heard of. Let's go speak with Jeffrey over yonder. He ought to have a word on progress at the base camp. Fake berry fan? You, okay, nah, real. What the hell is a blockberry? I need to look this up now. Okay, so it's not... Okay, it's a Blockberry BLUK. I've still never heard of it. Wait, it was actually introduced in Ruby and Sapphire? What? Huh? I have never used this berry ever before. I've never even heard of it. How do you get it? Okay, so... in Ruby and Sapphire, you get it from Route 115. Or in the... oh, right. Okay. I see. That's why. In the earlier games, it was rarer to get, or much... it's harder to get. A berry which is very rare in the Unova region, a maniac will buy it for a high price. So, very rare and hard to obtain. Used to make Pokeblocks that will enhance your beauty. A puffin ingredient. Okay, no, yeah, I've never heard of this before. You say enough distractions, but when is this the case? So in my streams, I want to read things. I want to interact with you all. But yeah, I've never heard of that before. Jeffrey? Jeffrey! You'll be pleased to hear that preparations are well underway. I sent the advance party to scout ahead while the ship's been unloaded. They've already found an ideal spot to stage forays into the island's southern reaches, and are setting up camp as we speak. When you're ready to head out, just say the word. Once you're out in the field, you'll have to speak with Ketaram and decide how to proceed. The support crew will be stationed here in town. Be sure to avail yourself of their services if you're in need. And if you're after a weaponsmith, word is we hired a truly remarkable craftsman for the expedition. Judging by his reputation, you'll soon have your weapons honed to deadly perfection. The smithy will be set up over yonder. Do drop by if you're interested. Well, that's all from me. Give me a shout when you're ready to make for the encampment.
Your dad have this blackberry.
Num num num. I need to add more berries into the things which you can throw at me. You stand upon the occult crescent, an uncharted isle in the hearts of Shade's Triangle. Whether you choose to join your fellow explorers in large-scale battles against the fiercest of foes, or take on the crescent's denizens in a series of small skirmishes, there are many ways to proceed, and much to uncover on these shores. Following pages contain a detailed explanation of what you may expect on the occult crescent. Read and understand them well if you would seek to unravel the island's mysteries. The occult crescent is accessible for disciples of Wars of Magic level 100 and above. The required average item level is 690, and it will be synced to 700. Alright, sweet, I'm fine. Knowledge level. Okay, so it's got a separate leveling system, which of course... same with the other open world areas. When facing the fiends of the occult crescent, your knowledge level will significantly impact the outcome of any battle. To improve your chances of survival when roaming the wilds, be sure to accrue as much knowledge as you are able. Discrepancy between your knowledge level and that of your foes will affect the damage you deal and receive. You do well to choose your marks carefully before engaging. Is Chip's favourite word for content synced? Huh? What? Huh? While exploring the Isle, you may participate in critical encounters, large-scale battles for up to 72 combatants. Imagine... wait, 72? God damn, okay. Imagine victorious from these perilous endeavors will garner a wealth of knowledge and other rewards. As critical encounters are not affected by your knowledge level, they can be attempted regardless of your progress. Additionally, during the course of your expedition, the return action is replaced by a cult return, which enables instant return to the base camp for the penalty of a lengthy recast time. I understand what I must do. Tune into all Ethernet shards in Tuliolo will now unlock the Phantom Village as an Ethernet destination. Sweet, that means I already got that. Okay, I should be able to actually see everybody now. Because I heard people running about. Oh, yep.
He's here.
There's Tia. Hi, Baku. Hi, Evil. Alright. Where the hell's the drunk guy? Where's Gerald?
Right over here, right over here. You're best to do this because when you go to the cold presence, yeah, you'll need to have this started in order to get stuff.
Oh, okay. Is he still locked in the boat?
Probably.
No.
Mad old reprobate. Wouldn't be surprised if we found him floating in the sea. I've needed a smithy, do you? Afraid it won't, huh? Afraid we ain't up and running yet. Truth be told, weaponsmith, we had a bolted before we could finish setting up shop. Master of his craft by all accounts, but he's nothing but trouble since he set foot on the ship. Kept trying to escape, so we threw him in the old. Why is Baku yon? Oh wait, no, that's Flare. Okay, I'm just gonna turn this way because for some reason Flare's name was just flashing at the bottom of my screen.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. That's weird.
Oh shit! I didn't put my phone on charge. Give me a second. Me uses my phone as my face tracker, forgets to put it on charge. There we go. Our woes didn't end there, though. He drank most of the booze we'd brought along for the expedition, I tell you. Bugger was half pickled by the time we hauled him out. Any road, bastard's now gone and disappeared. See, I know I want to go for the first one, but I really want to pull his, I really want to push my luck with this guy. Sounds like he kidnapped an upstanding artisan and held him prisoner. We're explorers, not bleeding pirates. Signed a contract, fair and square. Said, let's see, a pill in a gill compensation. It's all gone straight to the consortium that introduced us. Suppose can't blame him for getting cold feet. Any road, kind of gotten far. It's like there's any other way off this rock. If he's half as good as they say, I reckon it'll be a boon for your adventuring. Keep your eyes peeled. If you're into a shirtless, rum-soaked, good-for-nothing by the name of Gerald, plan to come see me. Be serious or silly? It's Gerald. Do you think he has a shred of seriousness in his muscle-clad body? See, there you go. Point proven. Yeah, exactly. Gerald of Rivia. Not a drop of rum to be had in this bloody ghost town. No mention of Shade's Triangle when I signed a goddamn contract. Talk about false bloody pretenses. Well, fool me for trusting that Willie Aridane. Who the hell's it? You know me! Oh, bugger me. Can't I do one bleeding job without you showing your ugly mug? My ugly mug? That said, it's
Wise
never
beyond his years.
it really is. Never a dull moment when those two team up. How about we finish the job sharpish and get off this desolate rock here? I don't have that here! Because, like, I keep looking at my overlay and I'm just like, where the hell am I going to put it? Flair, why are you missing most of your health bar? Yeah, I read that earlier, Daichi.
A door I really like.
You found a what you really like?
A door.
Alright.
Oh, I'm running into it on my screen.
No, you were just there.
I have auto run.
Huh. Weird. Maybe it doesn't do the animation to stop. I have no clue. Anyway, you must have had a hard time coaxing him back. Apologies for all the trouble. No, he knows me. Right, the smithy up and running. It's high time you started earning your keep. Listen here. You think I'm gonna sully me hammer and tongs knocking out work any village smith would have the brain could handle? Nah, nothing less than nigh impossible feats of genius stoke me fire these days. Says the impudent sod who drank the old dry. Right, no more debt in the process. You're hardly in position to dictate terms. Oh, it does seem daft to fork over the eye-watering sums to hire the Aussie's finest weaponsmith, only to have him forging plain old swords and shields. Any ideas, adventurer? I'm sure Eorzea's finest weaponsmith has his own ideas. He does, as a matter of fact. Devising a new means of refining weapons and armor. Couldn't help but notice all the ether permeating the place. Reckon I'll tap into that somehow. Of course, I need raw materials. Some magic warped ore from the Isle should do the trick. If it's all you're after, our surveyors will soon be conducting a preliminary excavation. It's all you need to start. Gladly. If that were the case, any old fool could do the job. Magical properties can be fleeting and elusive. Well, that means to properly harness the ether. There's every chance I want to degrade in the process. So, you require something else besides raw materials? Any inkling as to what that might be? Sometimes a foul bee seen a froze to death or leaves behind a crystallized chunk of their life essence. I used this stuff in the past. Well, it ain't exactly common. I'd wager you'll find it on this bastard rock. Not that it's unique to the island, mind. Sure you'll find it elsewhere too. This mysterious crystal have a name? Oh. I see. Do I have those before? Yeah, it's just like, what?
Again.
No! Not
You
again!
went through the pain. You went through the pain. Oh no!
Did you say I won't know the pain? I know, this is the Realm Reborn relic.
Yeah, so yeah, if you did do that, your
Yeah, I did.
actually knows that face.
I did. That's why. Thanks for providing the spark our weaponsmith needed. Looks like he's committed to fulfilling his contractual duties at the very least. Wait, you never did an Realm Reborn relic? Good. Don't.
Do them. They're fun.
Don't.
Okay, to be fair, it's probably the most interesting part of Realm Reborn.
No, but actually no. I would rather go through the entirety of the Realm Reborn MSQ than do relic grinding. Say, how do you feel about handing the field and felling part of the fiend felling part of the gambit? Anyway, according to Dia, how do you pronounce it? Is it Dia? Demiatma? Demiatma? Demiatma.
Yeah, it'd be Demiatma, like Demi-Materia.
Yeah. I see how amenable Gerald is to helping around the smithy. Reckon there's a reasonable division of labour. the face is just like, why? Slight nod. Demiatma obtainable! Yay! Can be obtained from fates and critical encounters in the Occult Crescent Southhorn. Obtained from fates in other regions. Oh, okay, so Dawn Trail. Yep, all of Dawn Trail. And Chip knows why my alt hasn't done this content and won't unlock it. If you haven't done it, your character is like, yeah, sure, I've got this, really excitable, and like, yeah, I'm going to do a new relic, yay! And then they find out. I mean, it doesn't sound as bad, at least. Like, okay, in all seriousness, that step isn't that bad. The fake grinding step is not that bad. And I say that considering I am on future steps, which are bad. Anyway. Oh, yeah, Tia has something to show me. Where are you? Flair is taking a bath.
Here's up here.
Where's Tia? Up on the stairs?
Yeah. I think this is them, right? They're TK?
Yep, that's them. Oh, right, I see. So this is okay. That's yeah. No, listen. When I looked at this that screenshot originally, I genuinely did think you were just somewhere in the 12s wood. You know, given all the like the lily pads and everything here. But then the
Dad,
wall.
I have some fish and chips. Would you like some?
The wall made me obviously think of Charlie and stuff, so I thought you were either in Edelshire or in Old Charlian. But no, I guess you were over here.
He spoiled content. Get him.
Yeah, how dare you? How dare you show me a sliver of a piece of water with lily pads? How dare you?
Oh god, please don't say that word.
What, geoguesser?
No, sliver.
What's wrong with?
As a Magic the Gathering player, I find that word offensive.
Okay. As a non-Magic the Gathering player, would you care to explain why it's offensive?
So slivers are the most annoying creature type in the game because they're a creature type way back from like Stronghold and such. They give each other abilities. They all have abilities that say like other slivers you control have, or other slivers, and God, they're so annoying to play against.
I see.
Not to mention their top card is like $250 Canadian.
I mean, that's just Magic the Gathering cards in general.
Oh, I know. I have a couple of cards like worth that much, or some over 1,000, but whatever.
Oh yeah, speaking of, and I haven't dug into this, so I don't know, first off, how true it is, and secondly, if it's going to be good, or if it's just going to be reprints of cards. Apparently Pokemon are doing a thing with Magic the Gathering now.
No,
That's fake.
That was like someone released a whole bunch of images of Magic the Gathering Secret Lair crossovers, and it's like Magic the Gathering crossover with, and like they showed some real ones, like the new Fallout one.
Yeah, so
Then it was like,
that's
and
confirmed
K-pop
fake.
Demon Hunters is coming.
Okay.
But then it was like Magic the Gathering crossed over with Pokemon, Magic the Gathering crossed over with Shrek, Magic the Gathering crossed over with Magic the Gathering.
yeah. The one thing that I do want to confirm though is there was one which was shown to me. Apparently, not Magic the Gathering. Pokemon are doing a Secret Labs crossover as well.
Secret Lair crossover with Magic.
Secret Labs, the chair desk, that manufacturer.
Oh,
Okay, so that one's true. Okay. Yeah, that's one that I did want to confirm as true, because, you know, that would be cool for Itchy. Okay.
I don't know.
Anyway.
Mine's like $100 chair I bought from Costco. And I've had
To
it
the
for 4 years.
to the South Horn.
Yes, commence! I've never been here.
Bubbles. Yeah, you'd like to be on my cell phone, wouldn't you? Okay. Now what the hell is all of this?
It's birds. I'm so happy.
Okay, so my call record is just there. Hey, what the hell is this? Phantom job. Phantom actions, okay. Okay, so the oh god, there's so much! Okay, but that's the only one I've got unblocked at the moment. Okay, so resuscitation, I get treasure site. Text the number of treasure coffers presently on the occult present. And a lot of text. Holy shit, okay. Near a knowledge crystal grants an effect to self and nearby party members based on your phantom job and its level. So I'm assuming that's shared between all the subclasses. Knight, monk, bard, dancer. Okay, I'm guessing there's a lot more than that. God damn, okay.
So, Chip, have you ever played Final Fantasy V?
I have not.
You should.
Oh.
Okay. I have something here in the top right with a like a error triangle above it. I don't know what that means. Don't worry about it. Okay. This is obviously a lot to take in. It's just like, congratulations, you're here. Have all this information. Alright, I'm guessing it'll be explained to me anyway. Kenram! Oh. Yeah, our levels are all over the place in the party. Oh, so it's like a level sync thing, like what happened in Eureka.
Pretty much.
Okay. Actually, I'm probably going to forget to get this, so I'm going to get it now. You'd be hard pressed to find a better location to stage an expedition than this. And I think we'd even find something akin to an Aetheryte. With any luck, there'll be a few more dotted around the isle to avail ourselves of. Make sure to attune this one before leaving camp. Speaking of leaving, our advance party scoured the area and brought back a few bits and bobs of interest. The archive was appraising the cache, but he soon scampered off and started poking around that heap of rubble. Let's see what he was up to. I am aware, Power Lord. I am aware. What do you call a popcorn ball with beans? I don't know. You don't seem surprised that I wear like Eureka? No? I was just comparing the leveling system. That's all. A popcorn, god damn it. There you are! I've got something crystalline to show you. Just as I'd thought. Because you laid eyes on the crystal, I was able to tap into my wealth of learning on the topic. This sealed knowledge business is awfully frustrating, I must say. What I handed you is a soul shard from the 5th Astral Era. Contained within is a phantasmal record of arcane arts and combat disciplines pioneered by the 12 city-states of Eld. I'm sure the methods you modern combatants employ are far more refined than those of my day. Nonetheless, you might benefit from learning the old ways of waging war. Under normal circumstances, I'd find myself a soul shard and fight alongside you, but you can't access what's inside. Thwarted again by the seal that diminutive little scallywag spoke of. Hey, Venus. Thank you for the raid, very much appreciated. How is that absolute bean? And I hope you are having a wonderful day. But see, the funny thing is, and the very, very funny thing is, you raided exactly the same frame as an ad break started. The timing could not be more impeccable if you tried. Well, let me get you a nice little shout out anyway. The timing could not have been better because it literally did just start as soon as you raided in. The same second. You silly, silly bean. I hope you had a wonderful day. That always seems to happen. Yeah, sorry, really, what I did, I went into Streamabot and I made it so any time that Venus raids into the stream, an ad automatically runs. Speaking of, Baku, we need to sit down and get that sorted.
Get what sorted?
Getting you on Streamabot.
Oh, yeah. I do want to learn with you.
Exactly.
Well, I'm going to be switching to a new stream schedule soon, so...
We can get it sorted when we do that.
Yeah. See, the new stream schedule is, I'm going to be streaming 7 days a week.
Oh, geez, okay.
3 days for horror, 2 for Final Fantasy 14, and the weekends for whatever variety content, because I got bored on Sunday and I did a random stream, which was, like, apparently really super popular because a lot of people showed up.
What'd you do?
It was called Katoka and Academy Citadel.
Never heard of that before.
It's a new Metroidvania anime girl game that came out. Because I love Metroidvanias, but I don't play them a lot.
Anyway, welcome back from Stinky Agile, everybody who came in from Venus. Thank you for the raid. Very much appreciated. If you need to raid and run, go take care of yourselves. By all means, go and do so. Streaming is tiring, and obviously Baku is now going to be doing it 7 days a week. Do definitely take it easy and wake yourself up to it, unless you definitely know you can do it. I just don't want to don't want you to bang yourself out, if you know what I mean.
I mean, 90% of my time is spent on my computer just playing a random game anyways.
That's fair.
My life is incredibly boring.
Yeah, and obviously I only do it 4 days a week because weekends I want to spend with Itchy when he's obviously home from work.
Speaking of which, are you back from your break?
Yeah, everybody's back.
Okay. I'll talk about you after then. I'll let you continue on.
Okay. But yeah, Venus, thanks for the raid, very much appreciated. You already know what I'm doing here. You can see it in the stream title. So everybody who came in, if you are playing Final Fantasy XIV, spoiler warning. But other than that, thank you for the raid, very much appreciated. Mwah mwah. Go ahead, Baku.
Oh, I was going to say, for when we're finished 7.4, you said you were going to talk to Itchy about that?
Yes, obviously that's when we were going to think about doing the Dawn Trail normal series.
Yeah, I was hoping to do it on a weekend, because I know, like, Null wants to join, but he's working.
Yeah. Which is fine, of course. But yeah, like I said, all I need to do beforehand is talk to Itchy. Obviously, I still want to spend time with him, but I will probably be doing it in later in the day, so like probably 8 PM onwards, which is kind of out there for my usual streams.
What we need to do is get into Final Fantasy XIV.
I tried. It's not his game. Same thing as I actually tried Monster Hunter. Whilst there's some games which I do like, but I only like watching people play them, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, 100% same here. Like, I like watching people play Final Fantasy Tactics. I can't play it myself.
Yeah.
You didn't play a Cantor has been spotted.
Alright.
Holy fuck. Everyone started running.
Continuing on with this.
Yeah.
Given that you were summoned here especially, I dare say you will have no trouble using it. However, go on, try fixing it to your garb. If I don't give a damn about the game, I'm probably not going to watch it. Yeah, but it's that, and I do like watching Itchy play games. Like, even if it's not something I've ever had an interest in, I like watching him play games still. Gives you access to free phantom jobs, Knight, Monk, and Bard. Supplementary jobs can each be selected by the phantom job window. Selecting a phantom job enables use of job-specific phantom actions. Are displayed on the phantom action panel, which are maybe selected for execution. Other actions, phantom actions registers the hotbar. You are currently a freelancer. Select your chosen job from the window to proceed with the expedition. Speak with the expedition advisor or Jeffrey in the Phantom Village to learn more about the occult present. Let him know I'm down for Monster Hunter, whether I'm free though. Wouldn't mind fighting some big hunts with him. I haven't actually seen him play Monster Hunter a lot recently, which is surprising. He is currently playing...
Oh god, you're making him think.
He's currently playing Breath of the Wild again. He's doing a revisit. He hasn't played it in a long while. Anyway, what is this critical encounter? You said we could do it at any time. You want to go fucking do it? Where is it? Where do we need to go? Oh, holy shit, that's a lot of things. Where is it?
I would advise avoiding it for now.
Okay. I'll probably get... Okay, you said we want to make it. Oh, yeah. You are not ready yet? It said we could do it at any time.
You have quests to turn in, good sir.
No, I don't have any quests to turn in. I have a quest to start, actually.
And then you can finally leave this accursed place.
Please don't make that
Because
think
of the
too
barrier
hard.
preventing your
Last time you did, you received a citation from the city for an unauthorized burning of organic matter.
Ow! Okay! That was a bend! Damn, okay! Chip, I'm certain you've played enough RPGs to know that if the game says you can do it, if you tried, you would get washed and folded. Listen, I have played enough RPGs to know that my stubbornness will always get the better of me. However, it doesn't mean I'm just going to do it again.
So way to make Dad think till he's a flare on.
That's going to be a long while away. A very long while away. It might not ever even happen. Because that's a lot of money. Excellent. It would seem you managed to interface with the Soul Shard. There is one caveat. I believe it will only work within the confines of this island's ward. Nonetheless, as you accumulate more knowledge, you'll soon be able to draw on more potent techniques. What's more, I don't think that's the only soul shard on this island. I'm positive you'll acquire others on your travels. The more you possess, the greater the array of ancient techniques you will have at your fingertips. Well, I shan't keep you from your excursions any longer, though you'd better speak to that imposing lass over there before you depart. If I could, I will hung down Chip and use the chain to drag him to the quest map. I'm doing my quests! Alright, so what I'm hearing is Evil and Baku does not want me to interact with my chat at all and wants me to completely ignore everybody here.
The chat is the natural enemy of content.
Honestly.
What the?
These walls have seen better days, but they're solid enough. As long as we secure the entrances, this camp will be safe while you're out roaming the Isle. Roaming's all well and good. We'll need a firm plan of action if we're to make any headway. Before you leave, let's consider our approach. Think about the VOD watchers. They can skip ahead. See, okay, in all seriousness, I did consider going through my VODs and doing like edits to cut out all my yapping portions. So obviously the VOD just skips to like where I actually do the quest. But
Sounds like so much extra effort.
that's a shit ton of effort.
That sounds like something you're like, once you become like super successful, you hire someone to do.
Yeah, that. Like right now, that's why I only upload my VODs for archival purposes. So people can go into them and watch if they want to. Oh, I actually get some knowledge experience for these ones now. Seems to me the more we learn about the island, the further we get from unraveling its secrets. There's this voice only you can hear. The Isle-wide ward, the seal on the archive's knowledge, that very familiar in our master, not to mention that finding a settlement on such a remote island is passing strange to begin with. But before we get to satisfying our curiosity, we've a more pressing concern to address. I'm not stinky. Safety. My crew are peerless, yourself included, but I've seen negligence and lack of preparation lay low the finest explorers. Which is why I intend to thoroughly appraise the threats lurking beyond these walls. As a resident freelancer extraordinaire, I want you to fell 3 different species of fiend and share your findings from each encounter. At the very least, it will be an opportunity to test out crystal ears. Provide me any information you gather. The more you see and share, the more we chip away at that blasted seal. Okay, so obviously with Eureka, you had the Magi board, if I remember correctly. But here, it looks like there isn't any weaknesses and strengths. It's just choose your job and choose your actions.
Yep.
Not because, oh, you get phantom traits for these as well. Okay. Okay, so basically, do you want to be a buffer? Do you want to be a tank? Do you want to be a healer? Okay, I see. Alright, time to go beat things up. You said I can actually sync people's levels? How do I do that? Found it.
There. So this will actually give, this will actually ensure that
Congratulations, you're all my level now.
that's fine, we'll get you up there.
Murder hobo time. Oh, this feels right.
Okay, now I need to go for a flying lizard and a Garuda. Well, there's a flying lizard.
Yep, flying lizard right here.
You know what? Look.
And the last one was a Gruya, which is...
More FF5 references. I'm so happy.
Is it that big thing over there?
If you need the big thing, I'm smacking with my axe, yes.
Also, I just realized Alright, that's all free. Oh yeah, true. You can actually mount one now.
Yeah.
No flight?
See, a cold crescent is what you get if you make Eureka actually fun.
Yep.
I mean, the only change I've seen thus far is no, I haven't seen any change other than the job system.
The job system is fun, in my opinion. The idea of cross-classing and using FF5.
And what was the Magi board again? What was that from? Because I'm pretty sure that's still a reference to another Final Fantasy.
The Maggio board is, I want to say, is it Bojo? I can't remember.
No, Eureka, but I want to know what Final Fantasy it's from. 3, okay. Dispatch those fiends and share your findings that you might partake of my unsealed wisdom. Well, we have bonked them. They are all being deaded. You encountered a whole head of Garula? Okay, I thought it was an eye. It's rare indeed to see such notoriously territorial creatures band together. My habits of regional adaptation? Let's see. You also vanquished a flying lizard and a bandersnatch. The former are known for their treetop nests, and the latter are often found prowling mountainous regions in search of prey. I'm no naturalist, but they don't sound like species you'd normally find on an island such as this. I suppose someone could have transported them here. Why go to all the trouble? I can answer that, or at least I could, were it not for that vextious seal. In other words, we'll be relying on Chip to document what he finds on these travels. Honestly, I'm starting to think Iris wasn't far off the mark about you. From far and wide, Chip. Help me unseal my vast reserves of knowledge, and thus prove this lumbering clod wrong. God, I haven't heard that in a while. If the local fauna surveyed, I suggest we now seek signs of former habitation. There are plenty of structures besides the settlement you found me in. To start, I want you to visit the ruins visible due south of the encampment and examine their architectural motifs. I look forward to hearing your account. Knowledge gained. You must unlock relevant entry. Oh, okay. So instead of dumping you an entire open area and telling people to say, you know what, I know we're an MMO, band together, actually work through everything. They're future-proofing Occult Crescent more by allowing people to do it more solo. Because the problem with Eureka is the fact that you kind of need to go in with a lot of groups of people to make it more fun. And obviously have people who know what they're doing to find where to go. But with this, it just looks like, you know, you can run it solo easier. I have big-brained. My knowledge has ranked up.
There you go. Congrats.
Alright, now I need to go to the south, it said. Alright, to the south! Okay, I'm guessing there is a riding map for Occult Crescent. Because Evil was definitely faster than me then, even though we're on the ground. Yep, Evil is definitely way faster than me. Alright. We are in the ruins. I am looking around for... What records does it want me to get? It didn't actually tell me what records I needed to go and unlock.
Where are these things hit? Let's find out.
Oh shit! I just got a minion from that.
From what?
Yep.
That
Oh, there's
treasure
two
chest.
chests. I don't see that.
It was just here.
So, I think chest spawns are local.
Ah,
I see it.
okay.
I see on my end too.
Instanced. Okay.
Okay, so they are local. Thank you for.
Okay. Maybe they're local, but they have certain set spawn points where they can be.
And one of the rewards that you can find in these chests are actually minions, and there's.
Wait, somebody
I don't know
already.
how far the minions go.
I just got. I just got a Byaku cub, but I already have it, so someone must have given me that before.
Could be.
I can't remember. Okay, now, the one we want to level first, which is something I was about to say. Obviously, we are obviously coming to the point where I usually do stop stream. So, did they change the size of the carbuncle mount? I mean, if you're talking about the one I'm on compared to the one Evol's on, then yes, mounts are variable. If that's what you're talking about.
I got clear Demi Materia too.
Congratulations!
Yeah, that is.
5,000 gil or that.
Yep. That's selling fodder.
Not that. I am aware gamer is. Despite how I act, I have played this game since 1.0.
Wait, since 1.0?
Yeah.
Damn, okay.
This used to be in my top 3 rotation of MMOs. And now it's the only MMO I play because the other ones I love are dead or have been butchered in such a way by companies that bought them out that they're no longer fun to play.
Yep. Hope that doesn't happen to Final Fantasy 14.
This is greatest cash cow. But I
Also-
used to love playing Wildstar, which no longer exists, and Secret, which has been butchered to such a point that it's just not fun to play anymore.
Yeah.
I see. Anyway, am I actually earning XP from this?
It's up at top under your knowledge level.
Okay, I am. I got you.
So let's make sure. I will kill this galley cat.
Oh,
Nope,
no,
there's-
I'm not. My phone is blocking it. Am I 2? Yeah, I am. I'm knowledge level 2, and these are knowledge level 2. Is this to do with the sync?
I think if
We do the fates? Okay, yes, but I thought you would be able to still end by regularly killing enemies.
Well, let's go kill something that's level 3, which is our average, and see if that gives us here. Crescent Tormentors, therefore. It could also be dependent, like in Eureka, if you're in a party with somebody. Although we are safe. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm
we got
saying.
to do that. We got to do that.
Oh.
So we have to kill
God.
we have to kill our average level or above.
Yep.
And how much do I need for the level up? I need...
600.
Oh, God, okay.
So, fates.
Yeah.
Yeah, so fates.
Well,
Fates
actually, if we head further
has
down
the
this way, we
most
get a...
experience.
Sorry, multiple people talked then.
All the gamers speak first.
Yeah, fates and critical encounters are going to be the best ways to get experience. Also, critical, just as a quick little tip when it comes to the Atma, the Demi-Atma, critical encounters give you the best shot at getting a drop of Atma.
Got ya. Makes sense. Alright,
we actually left off just before we found another aetherite down here.
wait, there was an Eve right here?
Yeah, there are, I
Look at
think,
your map.
yeah, there are 4 aetherites that you can find that you can then use to warp.
You can do your shared fate? Wait, the shared fate's in here?
There is a fate down there, a prying eye. It just popped.
So why'd you call it a shared fate then?
Oh no, I think he means. I think he means you can go do your shared fates, like regular ones, because they can drop Demi-Atma as well.
Oh, right, the regular ones. Okay, I see what you mean.
Oh yeah, the fate's like outside in the
That's level
areas
10.
of Dawn Trail.
What's a level 10?
There is a bit of a warning though. The drop rate on those is not great.
I've done it before. I do not really mind. Why did
Critical encounter up north.
why are these level 10?
Oh, we might be able to do that with it.
Alright, I'm following Baku.
I mean, I don't think I'm gonna make it in time, so it'll probably be faster just to teleport. I don't fucking know.
I mean, could use return.
Yeah, true. Return it is. Cult return.
Did I attune? What, to the Aetherite? Yeah. Yeah, Ross? Okay, I'll be on Warframe later, I'll be on it later, but obviously I have a lot of occult present to do. I wasn't telling you to log in. Why were you tapping then? Just fucking with you? Hey there, kiddo.
How do we even get there?
I don't know, I'm just letting Evil take the lead.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, I forgot
Oh, Skyrim! Oh god, are we in combat?
Careful.
We shouldn't have been. I wasn't.
Shit about being here.
Is it this thing? All right, back in the big circle.
So to get ready, just stand in the big circle.
Yep, just be in the blue zone.
I'm gonna turn off defense. Maybe steal a little bit of EXP off this guy's that he's hitting. Oh no. Oh my god, the way he's clinging to his mount. Oh, that is cute. Pisces are terrifying creatures, but still.
Oh, jeez.
There we go.
I didn't know you get like a... Oh, I see.
Ooh,
Turtle. fuck is this?
I'm gonna drop this.
Oh, right, I see. Yeah, you needed to actually pick coins up. What are you buying?
What do you sell it?
Oh, geez, okay.
Darn it. I got this right in the death barrier.
Death Fire indeed. Damn. Oh yeah, I know that was the attack name I was watching. You can't carry any more coin purses. Oh, I see. Okay, so you need to total up to that amount. Okay. I'm probably gonna die from this. No, I got saved.
I didn't
Good
see
job.
Penny.
Thank you for the save.
Thank you for doing your job, clean boxes.
Alright, I need 4 and GG! Oh, hey, I got a demi-atma.
Hey,
Nice.
congrats!
I got tomes of mathematics.
I'm pretty sure everybody gets those too.
Yep.
Yep.
Which one did I get? I got the Railguard demi-atma.
I'm gonna run over here real quick and get this piece right.
So, yeah.
I'm gonna go get that as well. Yes, Game Wolf.
If you are interested in a map layout of this area where it actually is helpful because demi-atmas, each of the 6 colors, show up in different areas.
Oh, different like slices, I see. I will worry about that when I get to it.
Okay.
In the meantime, however, obviously, like I said, it was getting close to the end of stream, and now it is. So, obviously, Solve and Baku will be returning tomorrow with some actual Dawn Trail MSQ. But I will probably... What?
I said indeed.
Indeed. I thought you said me, just like I'm doing it with you. But no, obviously we'll be back tomorrow. Everybody, thank you for coming along. Have a wonderful evening. Degvi will be back tomorrow. Bye bye from what?